Hello everyone, in today's video I am going to answer to when will I do my face reveal, and also I will tell you about my fitness account, who stays really outside of gaming, who I really am as a person. But firstly, I have never actually introduced myself to you, so let's do that. I am Theodosius or Theodosie. Friends and relatives also call me Theo or Theo. You can translate it however you want. I am from Romania. I saw many of you were surprised about that, even though I have never hid it and have put it in my channel's country description. But anyway, I am 18 years old, born on 16th of February in 2007, and my name day from my saint is celebrated on 11th of January. More about me. I have never smoked, I don't drink, I fast and eat vegan for more than half of the year because of religious reasons. Yes, I also believe in God and I am a Christian Orthodox follower. I just finished 12th grade this year, 2025, and entered nutrition and diet faculty in Cluj, Napoca. Even though I am from a small but historic city called Piatra Neamț and it has an insane lore, but that's for another time. I'm a pretty normal kid, haven't watched many cartoons or films when I was little because I started first grade at 5.5 years old. I skipped 0th grade, which is like a premature class before first grade that everybody does, but I skipped it with a psychological and practical exam at 5. That's why basically I'm so young entering faculty, so-called college in the US. I have started doing YouTube since I was 10 years old, but I started posting content on Omelette Arcade, a platform, a very old one, as a kid at 8-9 years old. I started it as a hobby, then it became a real interest at the age of 11. Since then I had 3 YouTube channels, one called Raw Gamer Theo, which was stolen, but you can still find it under another name.
Bă, nu știu, să-l primesc cu Ede, nu știu, zi tu.
Yeah, that was my voice at 13. Then I started copywriting, did some side hustles during these teen ages, had second YouTube channel which grew to 600 subscribers and had a bad moment which led me to think that I need a new channel to start posting gaming correctly, so that's when I started this channel and have posted my first video on this one on 19th of September 2021. I started going to the gym 2 years and a month ago, somewhere between 15th and 25th of August 2023, and after this much time I also learned a lot about the human body, and I'll keep it short like that, but I will put some clips with my body before and afters as I speak. I was a skinny kid for a while, a fat kid for 3 to 4 years old, a skinny fat kid for some months. Now you can see in this TikTok, for example, I would say that I'm pretty built. Also that comes with a decent amount of strength on the exercises I do. I started getting recognition into the gym. I started getting questions about my natty status because I'm lifting so much weights, but I think it's normal for an average lifting dude to have those kind of compliments. I also have a condition called pectus excavatum, which kind of stopped me from doing normal sports or activities as a kid. Basically my chest is caved inwards, and for long-term life's issues I don't have your pulmonary capacity. Like, let's say you take a breath, I need to take 1/5 of your breath, you know, in order to have a full inhalation. But of course I don't do that, so basically I'm at 80-76% pulmonary capacity, but that's alright with me, and I learned how to breathe and how to speak and have a good amount of air in me, and I learned how to swim really well, and I have some talent in that because my coach said that I should go into a competition, but I never had the time to do that, and that's not my goal to become a professional swimmer. But you know, he just wanted to see me in a competition because he saw that I have a really good speed, and yeah, I like swimming, but it's just a hobby for me. Anyway, I got some constructive bully in my childhood which made me wake up. I lost 9 kilos or almost 20 pounds in 23 days. That's how determined I was, and I kept pushing hard and harder ever since. I started my fitness account because I know a lot and can yap insanely much about fitness, nutrition, training, strength curves, programs, like insanely much. And also to inspire everyone to start theirs, to keep staying natural, off steroids, because they can build a very good physique pretty fast if they use my advices. Now, who am I outside of gaming? I like to think that I'm a simple person who likes to pray, to be peaceful, be mindful, be calm, stay humble, do everything to the best of my abilities, either in the simple tasks or in the bigger, harder to do tasks. I am always working towards something, so if I'm not posting on YouTube, I am posting on TikTok, I am thinking of ideas, I am taking action, I am replying to comments from you all, I am replying in the Discord server, I am always doing something, working out, working towards a goal. Why am I like that? I don't know, but if I were to give an answer, I would say that if I don't have a goal that I'm working for, then what is life's purpose without it? And when you come to answer that truthfully, you will see that you need a purpose, you need a goal. You can't just sit still and do nothing. You should try a new hobby, try getting better at something, try learning or getting smarter in certain activities that you find enjoyment into. But the harsh truth is, let's take me for example, even though I love editing, making videos, inspiring and helping you all, not all the work is nice, not all the work is effortless, nothing really is, but my passion drives me towards my goal, my discipline keeps me on the path, and the path is creating doing what I love to do, creating a positive effect on the world, making you laugh, helping you get some infos from the tutorials, fixing your PCs, fixing your gameplay in games, explaining how I did certain stuff like in the Critical Ops series, which taught me literally everything about the game and the basics to everyone in the simplest, most entertaining, most helpful way possible. And that's why I did well, you know? It simply trashed everything around it, not because that was the goal, but because towards it the skill set and the passion showed light through my videos, and I couldn't be more thankful, excited about everything that I've done. Obviously, I would love this whole video to be with a face reveal. I would do it this second, but earlier I just said I don't like doing halves, I only like giving it my best. And that means I need the right camera setup for you all so that I give the best quality experience to you, because that's how much I care about my brand, what I'm trying to build. Saying that, I want to thank you, I want to hug you all and tell you that I feel very grateful for the channel, for the position that I'm in, for my channel growing to this extent, growing to about 900,000 views, over 6,700 people that subscribe to me, over 2,100 members in the Discord server, over 100 followers on TikTok, without promoting it from this YouTube channel and starting 2 months ago, not knowing anything about its algorithms. And there is so much to say, but I will keep the connection tight through the videos, because I feel like I deprived you of me, my person, my personality, so that's why I always say shock your limits, beat days.